This is how we ride. This is how we do.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. A few things to talk about here today, and it has to do with Ryan Timms. One thing that was very funny that happened to me at Red River Valley was I was in the pitting area around Ryan Timms, and well, somebody came up, a fan of Ryan Timms, and we started talking, oh, you're the Chaz, this and that. We started talking back and forth. And he was like, man, big Ryan Timms fan. Man, this is awesome. He's going to be so special. This guy is once in a lifetime. This is the next big deal, this Ryan Timms. And you know, there's a possibility of that. And somehow he started talking about Fargo, and then he brought up Donny Schatz. He's like, Donny came from here, right? He's he's from this area. And I said, yeah, he's from here. And, you know, he just kept talking about Timms. And then he brings up Donny again. He's like, hey, Donny's just came from money, right? He just, his parents had this truck stop, all this stuff. He just came from money. That's how he made it, right? Almost kind of trying to diminish Donny Schatz's talent because of the financial abilities that he had. And I said to him, I mean, I don't really know. I kind of hear the same thing about Ryan Timms. And, of course, his face went from accusational, Donny's just a rich guy, just a rich kid who, wake up. You're a fan of this guy who may have the same opportunities as Donny Schatz did, and look what Donny Schatz did with him. And if you want Ryan Timms to be something special, you better keep on begging that these young kids who have opportunities take advantage of them and pursue a dirt track racing career. And I think that's the one thing that should be appreciated here by a Ryan Timms. You know, we have us a 16-year-old horse here that's ready to run on the dirt tracks of the world. It's fairly documented, privately for sure, if not publicly, that Ryan Timms wants to pursue a dirt racing career. You know, we've lost a lot of great talents in this dirt racing world to the asphalt system. And I've been talking about this asphalt system because it's so sad. You know, the youth of sprint car racing and their goals and idolizations for the last 30 years have been 5 years old in a go-kart, 14 in a sprint car, 20 in cup. A co-trickle effect that places this big shadow over all of our stars that we could be cheering for, like the late model industry, and kind of diminishes the glamour of being a full-time dirt racer. That status that you get for being that one guy every generation that goes up into the big leagues, as they so call it. So we really need to appreciate a Ryan Timms no matter what he comes from, appreciate a Donny Schatz in the same way, and understand how some of these guys probably had financial opportunities to go pursue a cup asphalt career, but their dreams and aspirations is to be a big-time dirt racer. And that is something that I think a lot of people are even if they are critical, because I have heard some criticism of Timms from people within the sport. Not necessarily bad, but they're saying the same things that Ryan Timms fan was trying to say about Donny. And for anyone out there who's saying that, they need to really appreciate that a Ryan Timms, who has obviously the financial support to be able to run the best of the best equipment, just like Donny had an opportunity, that we are very lucky that this kid is trying to pursue a career on the dirt tracks of America. Whether that's in a wing sprint car, non-wing sprint car, midget. Heck, I'd like to see how he would do in a late model. That would be awesome to see a dirt guy do all these things. And maybe we can get some glamour back to that position in the dirt open wheel racing world instead of our superstars being, you know, Gordon, Stewart, Kane, Larson.
This is how we ride. This is how we do. Ride mud, sliding up higher in the groove. Don't give a damn.